They said small cars were dead. They said you couldn't mix comfort, class, and fuel efficiency without compromise. But Toyota just smiled and brought back something most people didn't expect: a city car that feels grown up. Because this is the all-new Toyota Yaris 1.3 CVT 2025, a car that's quietly rewriting what entry-level really means. But before you rush to call it the perfect daily driver, there's one thing about it that might surprise you. And not in a good way. Stay tuned. You see, in a world obsessed with big SUVs and turbo engines, Toyota dared to go small, but smart. They didn't chase trends. They focused on efficiency, reliability, and design that makes a statement without shouting. And yet, some drivers say the new Yaris feels too refined for its own price bracket. Too quiet, too smooth. Could that actually be a problem? We'll find out. But first, if you love smart car reveals, honest reviews, and in-depth design breakdowns, hit that subscribe button. This channel's where real car stories meet real insight, and we've got more hidden gems coming your way. Let's start with the looks, because the 2025 Yaris isn't playing it safe anymore. Toyota's designers clearly took inspiration from the sleek lines of the Corolla and Camry, shrinking them into a sharper, more athletic shape. From the bold honeycomb grille up front, flanked by LED daytime running lights that slice through the air, to the sculpted body lines running along the sides, every inch feels premium. The floating roof design, dual-tone finish, and chrome accents around the grille give it a distinct European flavor. Even the 16-inch alloy wheels add a punch of sophistication that most subcompacts simply don't offer. At the rear, the wraparound taillights, connected by a sleek black trim, give the Yaris a wide, planted stance. It's subtle, modern, confident, exactly what an urban driver wants to be seen in. Step inside, and it's hard to believe this is a Yaris. The dashboard layout feels lifted straight out of Toyota's larger sedans, with soft touch materials, metallic accents, and a clean, horizontal design language that screams refinement. Front seats are ergonomically contoured, wrapped in high-grade fabric or optional leatherette, depending on the variant. And the driving position? Surprisingly commanding for a compact. Visibility is superb. At the center sits a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto support, paired with a crisp 6-speaker audio system. Toyota even added ambient lighting around the console and doors, a rare touch in this segment that adds warmth during nighttime drives. Rear passengers aren't forgotten either. With improved legroom, clever seat contouring, and multiple storage compartments that make the Yaris more practical than ever before. It's not just an upgrade, it's a statement that small can still feel premium. Under the hood, the all-new Toyota Yaris 1.3 CVT houses a 1.3-liter Dual VVT-i 4-cylinder engine, producing 97 horsepower and 123 Newton-meters of torque. Now that might not sound like a lot, but paired with Toyota's continuously variable transmission, CVT, it delivers buttery smooth acceleration and near-silent cruising at city speeds. The Yaris isn't about raw power, it's about refined motion. In everyday traffic, it feels effortless. On highways, it holds steady at 100 kilometers per hour with quiet composure, thanks to excellent NVH isolation and improved chassis rigidity. And here's the big win: fuel efficiency. Expect around 18 to 20 kilometers per liter in mixed driving conditions, a number that's hard to beat in this class. Dimensions? It measures 4,425 millimeters long, 1,730 millimeters wide, and 1,475 millimeters tall, giving it a solid, planted footprint. Cargo space sits around 470 liters, enough for weekend getaways or daily grocery runs without compromise. And when it comes to safety, Toyota brings its A-game. You get 7 airbags, ABS with EBD, vehicle stability control, hill start assist, and rear parking sensors, all standard. Plus, a 3-year or 100,000-kilometer warranty, ensuring peace of mind for years ahead. All right, it's time to address that one flaw we hinted at earlier. While the Yaris 1.3 CVT is smooth and composed, it's almost too relaxed. The throttle response feels conservative, great for fuel saving, but not for spirited driving. If you're looking for that punchy, eager acceleration, you might find the Yaris a bit restrained. It's calm when you want excitement. However, and this is key, Toyota did this intentionally. They tuned it for long-term durability, smoothness, and city comfort, not adrenaline rushes. So for most daily drivers, that flaw is actually a feature in disguise. In its class, the Yaris faces tough competition, especially from the Honda City 1.2, Hyundai Accent, and Suzuki Swift GLX CVT. Compared to them, the Yaris stands out with Toyota's unmatched reliability, a quieter cabin, and that solid, weighty feel on the road that screams confidence. However, others might offer flashier interiors or sportier acceleration. So the choice really depends on what you value more, peace of mind or performance punch. Looking forward, the Yaris sits at the center of Toyota's vision for sustainable urban mobility. Rumors suggest a mild hybrid variant could join the lineup in the next 2 years. And if that happens, Toyota could easily dominate this segment for good. So what's the verdict? The all-new Toyota Yaris 1.3 CVT 2025 isn't here to impress with speed. It's here to remind us that refinement, reliability, and design maturity can exist in a compact body. Its biggest flaw? Maybe it's too calm in a world that's always rushing. But maybe that's exactly what makes it special. If you value quiet confidence over noisy performance, this Yaris might just be your perfect everyday companion. So tell me, would you choose calm sophistication over raw power? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because next week, we're breaking down Toyota's next surprise, a model that might just blur the line between sedan and SUV.